Yeah, that's right. Look at Broman Strains or I don't know.
Ron Rowan.
Anyway, I figured that picture was appropriate because Roman hurts Braun. If you could see me, you could see the air quotes, but whatever. But
Cause you get it? Cause Roman sucks and Roman can't wrestle.
anyway, the news has broken recently that after I think after it was Raw, when Braun Strowman when Roman Reigns attacked Braun Strowman, immediately after that, Braun Strowman went back to the U.S. To I think Birmingham, Alabama, and had to have surgery on his elbow, and apparently will be out for 6 months. And well,
How does a minor procedure keep you out for 6 months?
oh no, I think it's just doctors kind of fucking with WWE just to see what they do. Like, what are you gonna do now?
Let's put him back in the ring.
I feel like this always happens. They start to push somebody really big, and then like they get hurt, and they have to scramble to like find a replacement, which is basically what has happened here. But this one, I feel like this one kind of sucks because I feel like we were really like trying to get behind Roman, behind Braun. Everyone was just
I've
saying,
always been behind Roman.
I mean, I think I heard some cheers for Roman in the UK. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I felt like they were cheering him. It was weird, but I feel like everyone was getting behind Braun and just ready to have him have the title. And now, oh well. But everyone's gonna be like, it's WWE's plan to get the title back on Roman. Boo! Roman sucks. But any thoughts on Braun and the injury, or is it a conspiracy? Is it a conspiracy to get Roman back in the title? I think it is.
I don't think it's a conspiracy, but it sucks though because Braun was kind of getting his big push, and I think it was gonna be kind of cool to see him against Brock. Like a lot of people don't get excited for matches like that, but I still do. Like I still get excited for because a lot of people be like, oh, but Brock he came to wrestle and the, all he do is the suplex and the F5. But still, him versus Brown would be pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't know why I made everyone into like one particular. Anyway, I feel like it sucks because I hate watching WWE have to scramble and struggle at scrambling. Like like as much as they've had to scramble over the past like 2 years, they have struggled to scramble. It's been bad. Like how difficult it's been for them to try and scramble to get themselves.
But I think you also have to remember it's their own damn fault because they don't set up backups for anybody. Like they don't have a backup plan if so and so gets injured. Like they never set up a backup plan, which is something that they need to start doing.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. They are terrible at backup plans. Um I don't know, it definitely sucks. But I mean, I think that it sucks, but the issue is I don't think whoever the next like contender for the title is, I don't think they're gonna take the title for Brock anyway, in my opinion.
I don't. I feel like, but I feel like they were eventually going to have somebody like a Braun take the title from Lesnar because Lesnar, like, even the even the fans that are loved Lesnar and didn't mind that he was a part timer, even they're kind of getting tired of it and tired of the part timers. And even Brock is getting up there. You know, he's done pretty much everything there is. I feel like he, you know, probably wants to take time off again, you know, with his family. So, uh, I mean, I felt like they were going to start to not obviously not their first match, you know, drop the title, but if they had a series of matches, I think they were going to have Braun eventually win the title. And I think it would have been believable to have Braun win the title.
Yeah, it would have been a cool, like, I hate to say passing of the torch thing because I don't know where I don't know where like Brock is in his career, but it would have been a good passing of the torch.
I mean, The Rock passed the torch and he still shows up and has random matches. So,
And light stuff on fire and stuff. Yeah, I got you.
yeah. So, like, passing the torch really isn't passing the torch anymore. It's just kind of, it's more of a rub kind of a thing. Not that kind of rub, you sick perverts. You're sick.
I think you were probably the first and only one to think of that, actually.
If Justin watched this, he probably thought of it too.
Yeah, it's Justin.
Isn't it his birthday today?
It is.
Happy birthday, Justin! Even though we're probably not going to post this till after midnight, and then, which, whatever, you old.
And you kind of suck. Got him.
I mean, you really suck. Got him. Wait, is he 18 now or 19 or 20?
Yeah, he's 18.
And the girl that he likes is not. Anyway, but yeah, it just kind of sucks that that Braun. I mean, and when anybody gets hurt, I think we kind of say the same thing. It kind of sucks. No, you know, no matter who you are, because you work so hard to get where you're at.
Oh no! Stop it. Unless it's Cena, then you're like, oh my God, he's hurt. Thank God, yay! Because you're a terrible person.
That's because Cena don't work for it. John Vince just goes, "Hey, here, have this."
You still gotta have the matches though. He still didn't took more bumps than you had to.
He still sucks. I don't hate him as much as I used to, but still, like, and I feel like I haven't seen him in a while, so I think that helps. Where you at though? Like, I feel like I haven't seen him in like since WrestleMania, but yeah, just has he even been on like, or maybe I just don't watch WWE except for like, but also we had a little bit of the Twitter drama with Randall Keith Orton.
Do you have a second overlay for that or not?
You just gonna pretend? Look at that, like,
wow, you're like the absolute worst.
If you look at the look at the face, that right eye, that's actually that's Randy's eye.
I don't think it is.
It is, and his upper lip, that's Randy's.
And that hair, I think it's Randy's hair.
No, but the eyebrows, they're faded a little bit because we faded them, but yeah. But anyway, there was some drama. I forgot who it was posted about, which is kind of funny. DJ just watched the video that I was watching, but posted a video or a tweet about how all indie matches, you know, generally go the same. You have, you know, this spot, that spot, chance, you know, no sell, which is kind of funny and kind of true.
It was true. It was very true.
And then I forgot what Randy said to it. Something about what did he say? You just watched it.
Did he say dive?
Like but I mean, I don't know. I don't think. And then TJP said something, and Ricochet chimed in. If you want to go check out the tweets, because I mean they were funny, and I don't know. I'm sure some people took offense to them, but I don't know. I didn't necessarily take offense to them. But I don't know. It was just kind of Randy Orton talking about how, you know, all these guys basically do the flippy dippy moves and work in an armory for 100 people who paid $15 a ticket, blah blah blah, and he's rich. That's basically all it came down to. Um, but did you have any thoughts on the drama on Twitter?
Um, I just thought it was funny. I'm gonna be honest. I just thought it was funny. Like we need more of this in wrestling. Like, I've said this before. There's so much of it just taken so seriously. And don't get me wrong. Like I'm sure there was a whole bunch of people. There's a bunch of indie fans that took that terribly seriously and is like, oh my god, Randy's, he sucks anyway, and stuff. But like, and it's not just because Randy's my favorite, like one of my favorite wrestlers ever. Half of it is just because it was freaking funny. It was hilarious. If you go back and like watch it, luckily it was read to me, so I think it was even funnier. Uh, but like if you go back and you watch it, it or like go back and read it, I think he still has it up there. So if you go back and read it or you read like an article on it, it was hilarious. He made fun of Bully Ray, I guess, Bubba Ray, uh, which was pretty funny. I just I don't know. I felt like it was just one of those things that was just funny. Like the people responding to it was funny. Randy Orton saying everything that he said pretty much was really funny. Um, I think we need more of this. And especially considering it was like WWE. Like usually WWE's really like strict about their Twitter policies and social media policies and stuff like that. So like it was just kind of cool to see like Randy do something kind of where it was like WWE wasn't like watching over his shoulder the whole time. Um, and like I said, like I don't think he was necessarily wrong about it. Like it was very true. Like it just was. Like I mean, I love indie wrestling as much as the next guy, but it's kind of like that sometimes. Like especially the mainstreams, you get PWGs, you get. I mean, just watching the highlights, you get the same feel from it. So I mean, like I said, I'm not mad about it. I don't know. I'm sure people are. I'm sure people are like, oh my god, Randy Orton, he sucks. And even his apology was like a troll. Like even his apology was like just him trolling people. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Like I mean, I thought it was funny, and people shouldn't take it that seriously. Like I mean, I feel like the only people who should really take it that seriously are probably the people that are working for the independent companies that just kind of like, if they have a reason to gripe, just go ahead and defend yourself.
Yeah, and I think the original tweet that was from I forgot exactly who sent the tweet out. It was one of the trainers from OVW said it, and then Randy obviously did the retweet or reply, whatever. But I don't even think they were necessarily like attacking or specifically making fun of indie wrestlers or anything. Just because everyone they're all in the same business, so I, you know it's kind of almost like a brotherhood, I guess. I think from what I took of it was more, I mean, yes, I do get that a lot of the matches seem the same, you get the same things, but I think that's part of what we love about it. But I think part of it, what I got was them just trying to troll fans a little bit. I felt like just trying to get under fans' skin because fans will, especially the marks and the diehard indie fans are gonna see that and just attack. And I think part of it was just kind of seeing what kind of a reaction you can get from indie fans because it's so easy. I mean, even me and DJ do it sometimes when we see something, we kind of overreact sometimes, unless it's Jim Cornette, and then you have the right to just tear him a new one because you hate him anyway. But yeah, I think that to me that's what I got a little bit from it was just them kind of trying to get, a rise out of fans, I guess. I don't know if you kind of felt the same way a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, because I mean, I feel like, and I've said this before. I think fans are too serious anyway. I think I said this in our "Is wrestling too serious" type thing, or do we take wrestling too seriously video we did a while back. Like, I just think fans are too serious sometimes anyway, and sometimes it, especially mainstream, I think it takes away from them enjoying.
Are you still there?
Hello, hello.
Some technical difficulties with the DJ. Uh, what were you saying? Oh, he'll be right back. He will be right back. Just little technical difficulties. Uh, Either Google Plus kicked him out or he disconnected to fix his mic, and he'll come right back. But yeah, I like we were saying. I don't think I didn't. I mean, I I definitely love indie.
Hello.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's back. He's back.
I don't know what happened. That was weird. Like, I didn't unplug anything or nothing. It just kind of was like, nope.
So what were you saying before you got disconnected?
I gotta remember what I was saying now. But I just, I don't know. I feel like I was saying in the wrestling, taking the wrestling too seriously. Like, even with the indies, you can nitpick things and you can say that, like, oh, this sucks. But, like, sometimes you just gotta just watch it and find some way to enjoy it instead of nitpicking everything. And, like, I think this was kind of like a lighthearted, not, I guess depending on how you look at it, lighthearted joke that kind of um, got people talking, which is always good because you always want to get people talking.
Yeah. And kind of talking a little bit about, you mentioned how we talked about, is do we take wrestling too seriously or whatever? And I think we mentioned this too. It's I think fans do take it a little too seriously at times, and it's not even just professional wrestling. I think in a lot of different things like NFL, NBA, baseball. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you have, in wrestling, you have your favorite wrestlers, you have your favorite football team, you have your favorite baseball team or basketball team. But unless you're like, you know, betting on the games or anything, like it's just a game. It's just for fun. It's just for entertainment. You're not, if your team loses, you're not really losing. You're not losing any money. You're not nothing. You're not really losing anything except for, oh, that sucks that your team lost. Um, and I think people take things like even with other sports too seriously. Obviously, it's on a different level with professional wrestling because it's real to us. But yeah, I just think we need to, and it's so hard just with social media these days, and the fact that you can bring your cell phone anywhere, and it just has killed it to a point where we need to just learn how to sit back and enjoy it. But that's so hard to do. It's so hard for us to a lot of us to reprogram like that, to just enjoy it. But anyway, Braun's out 6 months. Wrestling fans take things too seriously, and I don't know what else. I was gonna add something there too, and it's Justin's birthday. He's old. Um, but we will be back tomorrow for our 205 live review. Wait, is it tomorrow? Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking this is Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for our 205 live review of the 205s and the lives. And then obviously Wednesday, we have NXT. Thursday, we have TNA. Friday, we have the Friday Night Fight app review. And we got a lot to do. We got, also we have predictions for Backlash coming up. So that'll be fun. DJ might, he might be there. He might be there for the stuff. I think he said he has to leave like Saturday or something like that, or gonna be gone.
Leaving Friday, actually.
Oh, he leaving Friday, so maybe we not gonna have the Friday night fight after review. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it myself. I don't know. But we will see you tomorrow. Until then, follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Stare into Braun Roman's eyes. I've been doing this entire video, and it's creepy and pleasurable, and it's just you lose yourself in it. Anyway, follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and we will see you on the next video. It's so weird not to say in the flippity dippity, but I'm trying not to. Bye.